Hello. Hi there. It's me. It's Dave. How's it going, my friends? Wow. Mortal Kombat popping off today with a secret patch update. This was highly unexpected, and I love that NetherRealm always likes to surprise us. They don't really give us any good warning about stuff happening. Okay, let's see. Is this thing working? Oh, it's working. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Oh wow. Please bear with me as I get this thing started. But yes, exciting times going on in Mortal Kombat because really, there is just way too much stuff to be expected for the next season of Combat League, given this, I would say, somewhat major balance update to the gameplay. Alright, wow, okay, so I think we're working now. Alright, so, hello, my name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join me for exciting news. Death to Sheeva. At last, yay, death to Sheeva. This is going to happen, because Sheeva has been, I guess, at the top of the list. She has been nerfed. She has been nerfed, yay! Yay, I'm excited. So we're gonna have to try out some of this stuff to see what else is also in this patch update. But thank you so much, my friends, for joining along in the live stream chat, turning on that notification bell, and leaving a like. That's super cool. Thank you. Random Gibberish, Marlon Seeley, 90s Vibe, Christopher Zuniga, Insane X, Yuri, yes, she got nerfed, for real, Dark Side, Yuto X Kai. Oh wow, okay, so wow. Alright, so I think the first thing to note about this patch update is that this is something that you don't have to download, and this is not officially in the game update history. If you're checking that stuff on your console, on your computer, this is not listed as like an official update to the game. These are just like balance changes made to certain characters, and it seems to be only that, so you don't have to download anything. So that's really nice. No long downloading times for getting this patch update. Second thing is that it seems like they've really timed this balance update to occur after Combat League, so that for the next season of Combat League, all of these changes will be fresh and will be active for when you next encounter Season of Sorcery just next Tuesday. Purple and red Quan Chi skins are on the horizon. So this is really nice. Third thing to really note about this update is that it doesn't really seem to be affecting anything like augments, loot pools, or the crypt. These are some of the things that I like to look out for. So I went into the crypt. Doesn't really seem like there's anything changed in the crypt. However, whenever there is a patch update, and if you're a newer player and you're missing things, I always recommend going into the crypt with every patch update to just kind of see, okay, maybe they changed around some of the loot. Maybe it might be easier to get something if you've been missing something from the crypt. But no, it does not seem like, for me, anything is really changing from the crypt side. Other things that are not really changing are the augments. So you know that I love me some augments, but the augments are basically unchanged from what I saw. I tested out like my top 3 augmented builds. If you're in the bunny family, you'll know which ones those are. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like any of the the key characters Jin says have been affected. Namely, Rambo, he's still working just fine. So I don't notice any nerf with his locality, which is good. This is good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's not to say that they won't change things in the future, but, yeah. Yay. Nothing augment related. Also, loot pools, it doesn't seem like they've taken any of this unassigned loot and assigned it to anywhere or changed it. It's all still pretty much the same. So this is really just focusing on the actual moves and frames. frames for these characters. So Sheeva has been nerfed. So I'm so happy to report this, that she is now at 950 health. 950 health means that it should be easier to chip out opposing Sheevas, but honestly, I don't really know if like a health nerf of just like 50 is sufficient for like nerfing a character. Maybe it is. I mean, I remember when they added those like, what was it, 3 extra frames for the armor to kick in on fatal blows. That was quite a nerf. I didn't expect it to nerf so hard. So yes, Sheeva, her health is now 950, as you see in the little numbers. This is good. This is really good. Also, her dragon drop has been significantly affected. So it's the set delay time has now been changed to have just 1 delay time instead of the opponent really choosing how long to delay the dragon drop. So before, you could like delay the dragon drop. I don't think I'm delaying it properly, but that's okay. The dragon drop has also been changed so that its recovery frames are just longer. So this is nice if you're able to catch like the Sheeva by like dashing away when she's recovering now. Takes 61 frames of recovery. Wow, this is lovely. So this is really quite a change to the way the drag and drop works. Theoretically, what it means now is that you should be able to punish a lot more easily whatever this drag and drop is whiffed. So it really becomes down to like being able to dash. You really need to practice this so that you can really punish those Sheevas. So let's take Jade, who is my favorite. So Jade is my favorite, and whenever I face a Sheeva, I usually think about whipping out Jade. But Sheeva is somewhat harder. Like, she was harder to counter previous to this update because she was able to just outpoke or block or significantly avoid some sort of combo. But now it means that we should be able to get her. So let's take on this recording session. Let's make Sheeva do the dragon drop. Alright, just all the dragon drops. Okay. Oh, okay, so she does have like a longer recovery. As you see, it takes a little bit longer for her to recover from dropping down. This is nice. Okay. Also, they've changed the hit region. So you don't even need to be that good at dashing. Wow! This was not possible. Whoa! Okay, so I mean, like, you don't even need to, like... Okay, so I'm trying to, like, barely dash, but you don't need to dash that much. It seems it's much easier to avoid. Oh, wow! That's exciting, my friends. This means that it's much easier to punish Miss Sheeva. Oh... Wow, that's a punish. Okay, so we got our Ip Girl combo as a punish. So we can safely punish if you're able to avoid. You see the little punish icon appearing there. So the recovery frames are significantly longer. Now, this was not possible previously. I was just so excited. Okay, but yes, you have to be good at dashing. Oh, wow. This is nice. Oh no. Don't throw rings, Steve. Just dash. Oh wow, you don't even need to like... Oh wow. Wow, that's really such a big change. So really, I think what we should be like so excited for is that it's gonna be a lot harder for Sheevas to really... Oh, you can just walk away slowly. Oh wow, you can just walk away slowly. You don't even have to dash. Oh wow, okay, wow, significant changes to the way the drag and drop works with the Sheeva. So really, it's going to be so much harder now for these Sheevas to really spam this move because you can punish them so easily. Yay! am so excited. Oh wow, okay. So oh wow, okay, all right, okay. Oh wow, okay. She's gonna drag and drop me. We're just gonna leave this menu open. Really want to see what you guys are saying because this is quite a big change, in my opinion, to the way Sheeva works in Combat League. This is such a big nerf, and I'm so happy for it. Because, well, now I guess what we should expect is like Sheeva's using the stomp, or like the tremor, the pop up move that hits from low, unblockable. You either have to jump, which is okay with me. I like to jump and throw a ring. But yes, oh wow, this is so exciting. Okay, did Melina get a buff? She needs it badly. I don't think so, Darkseid. Not according to the official patch notes. But really, I do recommend everyone to take their character, their favorite character, and just go in and see, because they do make changes that are quiet in the background. And I think with any patch update, it's important to look at all the different areas of the game, because they do make changes in secret. So who knows? Maybe they changed something with Melina. Who knows? Check it out. All right. Hi, Dave, here because of the Discord notification. Yay, Jenny. I'm happy. Yes, I am trying to put the links in the Discord as well. Please, please do let me know when you're free so that we can have some fun matches. Yay. Yuri, too many good stuff on MK11 in just 1 week. The cherry on top would be the Jax Classic arms. Yes, maybe. That would be nice. Okay, this is the blessing from the Lord, says Marlon Seeley. I agree. Celebration time, says Ragnar. Yay! Wow, this is so awesome. So yes, really, you have to be at least walking, right? You have to at least be walking. And we're not really checking out like the other ways of using the drag and drop. So okay, so let's so I think like this is going to significantly affect as well, like the way that enhanced drag and drop can work as well. So let's go back to recording. All right, so I'm trying to like do a forward, do like the forward enhanced drag and drop, so that like oh boy, okay, all right, yes, so that we can like figure out like if we're walking forward, can we still avoid it? Oh, we can. All right. Okay, so wow. So even when Sheeva is using the enhanced drag and drop to kind of cause some targeting. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so it catches you if you're walking. If you're just walking, okay, I'm just... Oh boy, okay, let's go back to the AI options. Here we go. I think this is really, like, important. Always using this, like, practice time, because really, practice time means that you can figure out how to counter these things. So, okay, so that's that. So I don't think just slowly walking away against the enhanced drag and drop is going to work. Oh no, it does. Okay. I think, like, the thing is if they're using the enhanced drag and drop to create, like, some sort of, like, mix-up idea of, like, which way to dash or walk, I think you have to dash. I think dashing is still, like, a safe option, because it'll still put you a distance. But if you dash too far, you can't punish with the combos, so keep that in mind. Okay, alright, oh boy, alright. So, wow, okay, interesting. So, enhanced drag and drop is still, like, enhanced. So, do keep that in mind, but just like the regular drag and drop, it should be fine. Yay! I'm excited. Okay, so things are looking up with dealing with Sheeva's. She has less health. She is now, like, you can just walk away, it seems like. Walk away from these Sheevas who are spamming and punish with a full combo, which is so nice. So nice. But we've also got more nerfs. So Joker was also nerfed. He's been taken from 1,000 health to 950 health. I don't know if this nerf was entirely needed with Joker. I don't perceive a problem with Joker, and that's not to say that there are other people who don't feel that way, but I've never really struggled with a Joker in Combat League, and I've always found them to be like fun opponents. I like facing a Joker. I would rather face a Joker than a Sheeva. Let's be honest here. But Joker has been given just like a nerf to his health. No other changes to his moves, which is nice. I didn't think that any of his moves needed changes, but Joker joins the bandwagon of nerfs going on, as does Cetrion. So Cetrion, I'm confused by this as well. I'm not too sure why she needed a health reduction, but she's also gotten some damage reduction to her armor-breaking move. So if you like to use Cetrion, it's going to be tougher because she's going to have less health, which is unfortunate because I don't really see that many Cetrions in comparison to like Joker or Sheeva or these other characters. So like I'm not too sure why this change was felt necessary. Maybe she's used more in like in competitive situations like tournaments. But yes, her armor break now does less damage when blocked as well as flawless blocks. So let's make Sub-Zero block everything. Yes, there we go. So it's gonna be harder to cause, I guess, block damage and chip damage with this armor-breaking move, which is probably what you would want to be using when the opponent has, like, a fatal blow. You would want to armor break. But, yeah, I don't know if this change to Cetrion was that much needed. But, yes, do let me know in the comments. Maybe you guys feel like she is needing nerfs. I don't know. Okay, so, wow, it seems like those were, like, the biggies that got nerfed, but there were some characters that got buffed. So there were some buffs going out in the game. Let's see what you guys are saying, too. Isaiah. Okay, thank you for the information. She used to do insane chip damage, especially when you added it all up. It was absurd. Oh boy, Isaiah. Okay, so I hope they don't reduce block damage on my Razor Rings, because those get me so much damage. Okay, I think they nerfed the best triggering characters except Jackie by 50 HP. Okay, just me. Yeah, I don't know. I was never triggered by Joker. I always found the matchup of Jade and Joker. I've enjoyed that. Okay, so Mr. RoboCop, he has gotten a buff to his health, so now he's at 1100. I believe he's joining Kotal Khan in having that much health, so that's nice. He's also received less recovery frames on one of his move, the combo string 1-2-1. Now has more active frames and less recovery frames on block. So basically, if you are spamming square, triangle, square, you're gonna be able to accomplish more with RoboCop. So yay, that's nice. Also, Rambo has seen some buffs. He has less recovery frames on 2 of his combo strings, which is super cool. But I think like the more interesting one is that they buffed Shao Kahn. So specifically with the ground shatter move, as well as his regular hammer lunge. So I'm like I guess I'm very pleased with this change for Shao Kahn. I feel like Shao Kahn just felt big and slow, and they've kind of fixed some of that big and slowness with these changes. So with his ground shatter and his hammer lunge, they now have, some of them have more push back on block. Oh boy, okay, pushback on block. There we go. They have more pushback on block as well as less recovery frames. Okay, so this is the ground shatter. So this thing is now like just quicker to use if you whip. So it's still like I don't know. It seems just. This is not the move that I think more Shao Kahns use. More Shao Kahns do this thing. And this thing, I feel, has been just nicely Nicely changed. It's just so quick. It feels very quick. Especially on the recovery. It's 21 frames on recovery. This thing is happening so quickly. Wow. Wow. So, I think, like, this move... I see this move a lot from Shao Kahn's, especially against my Jade, who likes to stand far away. So, yes, this move, it seems like I'm going to have to try and counter it even more, because this thing has been amped up. Seriously, this thing has me frightened of Shao Kahn's in Combat League, because it's going by so quickly. They like this move too. They use this to cover that distance. This move, I don't really see this that much in Combat League. Maybe you see this more, but maybe we'll see it even more because it has less recovery frames. But I don't think that, I don't know, I'm still not a huge fan of this move. If I was to play Shao Kahn, I think I would go more for this thing. This thing is so quick and fast. It feels so, like, speedy. So I'm really impressed with the changes that they've made here to Shao Kahn. Because not only is it, like, quicker, it's, like, pushing the opponent further back. So, like, it kind of, like, sets you up for, like, going forward with, like, a quick jab, a down one, a quick jab, doing something to try and steal the turn back as they're blocking, or a throw. That's nice. So yes, this is just really cool for Shao Kahn, especially Shao Kahn mains. So I think, like, the changes that they made, I feel were pretty good. I'm really happy about the Sheeva changes. I can respect the changes that are happening for Shao Kahn, especially since I feel like this is going to be causing me more hassle in Combat League. I respect that. Yay. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh boy. I'm really happy, though, that they've made these changes. Yes, Sheeva is nerfed, says Oscar. I still don't get why all characters don't have 1,000 health, says Siderem. I think, like, they're really just trying to, shaft Cassie mains. But they're really using this, like, 950 HP to kind of signify some sort of petiteness. But then the question is like, in what world is Cassie and Sheeva both 950 HP? Like, are they wearing the same dress size? Like, that does not seem appropriate. So I feel like along that, like, in that, like, manner of speaking, I don't know, I feel like some of these characters, these HP numbers, they're just weird. They're just odd. Okay, would you still consider Shao Kahn bottom 3, Jaded? I've never considered Shao Kahn bottom 3. In fact, Shao Kahn is hard for me to deal with because of that hammer lunge. So, yeah, so, like, okay, so they're trying to make my life a little bit more difficult with Shao Kahn's. That's nice. I mean, like, that's, like, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what these changes bring into Combat League next season. Okay, Kane, LMAO, the variation name. Oh boy, yes, I'm so sorry. We have some crazy variation names. Okay, I could see why they nerfed her health, because if you face a good Cetrion, she is very oppressive. Oh boy, so, like, I don't know, like, most of the Cetrions that I ever see is they're usually doing that combo string that has the low into the overhead. So, I mean, like, once you figure out how to block it, I feel like that's not too tough. But I mean, like, I'm not in any fancy, like, Evo tournament or something, so, like, I don't know what Cetrions are doing out there. But, yes, what is this combo string? The one with the low and then the overhead. Oh, is it this one? Oh yes, here we go. Forward triangle X circle. Okay, so this thing. Yeah, this thing is this is what I see most Cetrions do, and it usually catches me like 50% of the time. It's hard to remember how many hits there are, and then, oh boy, yes, you have to block low and then stand block. That's complicated. That's complicated. Okay. Nothing in the notes about Noob Cybot. Yes, there are really no other changes listed, but that's not to say that there aren't hidden changes. So, like, I remember with patch 1.17, they never put it in the patch notes, but they took away Jade's special glow with her witch skins. So she used to have unique colors, and they took those away in patch 1.17, and they never put it in the patch notes. I was really upset. A lot of changes to the augment system they have not put in the patch notes ever. So, yes, I think it's always worthwhile if you have a character and they're not listed in the patch notes, do try them out, see if anything's different, because they do make quiet changes to the move lists. Especially elemental data that's used for like single player and augment system. They change that. They make those are quiet things that they have. So really do keep an eye open. I've done a precursory search through everything else in the game. But if you find anything else, let me know in the comments. Oh boy. Okay, so wow. Let's see what else you're saying. Ryan, hello, my friend. Buff Cassie's health. Only pros will notice the health difference. Let us commoners all have 1,000 health. How about they nerf Sheeva's health even more? I feel like that would be even better. Because I could see Cassie at 950 because she's petite, but then like Sheeva should be like at like 800. I don't know how to feel about Sheeva. We'll have to see in this next season of Combat League Tuesday. So excited to be having this happening. Okay, so wow, OMG, wow. We've had so much crazy stuff happen in the game. I'm going to be putting all of the patch note updates into the description of this video. But yes, I think like happy days. RNGesus be praised. Yay, our lords and saviors at the Netherrealm Studios, they've decided to nerf Sheeva quite significantly. So I'm so happy that this girl is like no longer a problem. And I'm so happy about that. Because Sheeva used to be like, I feel like people used to just use Sheeva and expect other players to quit, and I don't think that's really good for the game. I like in the game you want people to play, not quit. So having characters like Sheeva be super overpowered, I'm glad that they've made this change, and I hope you're glad too, because I think this is a really much needed balance. You know, I'm gonna go out there on a limb and say Joker did not need to be nerfed. I don't think he needed the health reduction. I'm not familiar enough with the fancy high-level tournament plays, but he never caused me a problem. Neither did Cetrion. So, like, I'm just unsure about those things, too. But RoboCop, Rambo, they've been nerfed alongside Shao Kahn. To be honest, I never see, like, RoboCops really that often in Combat League, or Rambo. I remember I had some tough matches with a Rambo, not in Season 20, but Season 19. But Shao Kahn is definitely, like, the more played character out of the three characters that got buffed. Yeah, so, like, I'm quite excited to see how Shao Kahn mains feel about these changes. Are you happy about them? Do you think that they needed to have more changes for Shao Kahn to be even more powerful? I mean, he got a health buff. No, he didn't get a health buff. He got the recovery frames and the more pushback on blocks. Say that 10 times fast, it's hard. Okay, oh boy. So wow. If you're here at this part of the video, I hope you found this informative, helpful. I really do recommend you check out your practice in the tutorial. See how your character plays against these changes. I am so happy to report you can punish with Jade's Ip Girl with a full combo afterwards, your combo of choice after they whiff. So yes, Sheeva players, be scared. They should be scared, because yes, lots of changes. Okay, Yuri, I'm glad they haven't nerfed... Oh boy, okay, so yes, I'm glad they haven't nerfed any of the augments, maybe, knock on wood. I'm going to have to test out more, but the most important builds that I've made in the Bunny family, secret videos, secret strategies, those still work, so I'm happy about that. Best description I heard of high-level Cetrion is death by 1,000 cuts. Oh boy, okay, so wow. Okay, well, you guys are watching pro players, but I'm here bringing you Fashion Police and augments. Yay! I'm so happy that you're joining along. But yes, Combat League is always interesting and exciting for me. Maybe the gameplay is different at those top tiers. I'm not sure. But yes, I think like at any match that you face that you have to like fight hard for a victory and you win, you should feel good about it. It doesn't matter if it's in a tournament or in Combat League or even casuals. Like you should feel happy if you get a win in casuals. But yes, if you're here, likes, comments, subscribes, turn on that notification bell, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, all of these awesome things. Please join the ever-growing Jaded Bunny family. Special shout-outs to Roscoe, Vasco, Dreaded Jones, Eugene Krabs, Atomic X-Fire, Dante, Caleb, Alan, Champion, Peter, Robert P., Alina, Terrence, West, Thomas, Ewan, Jax, and Cody, Erdem, Shane, and Yuri, who all just joined this past week. Thank you, my friends. As well as my rabbits, Nebby Ross, Queen Melina, Sean, XP Ryan, Jason, Ryan, JJ, Jenny, Honest Stevo, Misanthrope, Marky, my Jackrabbits, Cider Mike Joel, and my fancy elite rabbits, Ragnar, and Cane Juice. Yes, that's sweet, sweet cane juice. Alright, so, oh wow, once again, like, thank you for joining along, but special happy birthdays to Honest Evo. I wrote you a song, Honest Evo. I tried to, see what you wanted for this, updated version, but I'm gonna give you what I made you before. I like this one, I really do. Never alone on the stage. His shadows give him blowies every day. He's a verse, you can tell by how he plays. Got me open for a threesome with his shade. Solnados never face him, he can't die. He's cute enough to jump rope with the night. Looking at the match, you can't even see the light. Sub-Zero needs to die so that newbie does it right. Quan Chi thought he made the plans, but Noob lives in the dark and he can't kill any man. One shot's got me feeling like a 10. If you got the right augments, I know that you can. Call him Noob Cybot, call him effing hot. Call the Nether Realm and he'll be on his way. Call him Noob Cybot, call him effing hot. Call the Nether Realm and he'll be on his way. Like, oh boy. Tee. Alright. Love you so much, my friends. Thank you so much for joining along. Honest Evo, I hope you enjoyed that. Happy birthday, my friend. But yes, until next time, I'm praying for all of you to just have all of the time crystal in the world, because you'll need it to buy all of those premium shop bundles. But yes, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.